So good morning, everyone. My name is Yasmine. I'm 21 years old. I work as a teacher, and today I will guide this conversation. It's important to explain how TNT works, and TNT is a platform where we can practice our speaking abilities and not being judged if you make mistakes, and it's okay for us if you make mistakes. Mistakes are opportunities to learn more and more. So we also have classes, so if you are interested in classes, you can check on our website. And today we'll talk about cuteness, and this conversation was inspired in a video from TED. So I'm here with Ricardo, and Ricardo will introduce himself. So, Ricardo, tell us, who are you?
Hi, Yasmine. Nice week and day. Well, I'm Ricardo. I live at São Vicente. Is a small city of São Paulo state. Is south coast from São Paulo. I'm married. I have a daughter. And well, I love watching movies and hang out with my friends and family. I think that's it. I'm here, try to learn English.
Very good, very good. Thanks for introducing yourself. And let's start our conversation. So the first question is, what things do you think are cute? Because I love cats. So for me, cats are really cute.
Yeah.
And I think fat babies is something that I think it's too cute. And you?
I have pets. I have two cats. It's called they called Quindim and Pudim. And well, I love I think pets, some particular puppies and kitties, and babes too. That's so cute. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think as we saw on the video, they have things in common. Babies, puppies, and kitties, yeah. Because they are smaller. So these make them cute.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's a new approach for me, because it's like a part of the nature. It's a way of to keep or survive, survival. About when do you look a thing or an animal particular cute is just good for you, because it's a kind of keep your mind relaxing sometimes, and about the animals too, because it's possible to keep the animals safe. That's a, how do you say, it's a way to both sides have benefits, in my opinion.
Yeah, you said about a way to survive, and I remember about, I don't know how we can say, but maybe the cat of Boots, I think he tried to use cuteness as a way to survive. So every time that someone wants to kill him, he tried to be cute. So yeah, I think this is really a way to survive. And what about behaviors? Maybe things that you consider cute when someone do.
Sometimes, for example, when I went to my daughter's school, and I visit to look at presentation or something like that. So sometimes I look at the kids singing or just playing, or sometimes there are so cute kids that's so talkative and they talk with a lot of kids and the teachers too. And I think that's a little nice. That's real cute. As the name sound like you folks from this part of time and they forget the other things. I think that's it.
Yeah, like for me, I think when I see like a dad or a mother going to like their children's school to watch a presentation, this is really cute. I consider this cute. Or when someone send me a message like, and this person wants to know how was my day, if I'm okay, if is everything good. So I think this is cute too.
Yeah.
And what is cute about you? Like, what do you something that you do that you consider cute?
No, certainly no. Maybe a long time ago when it was a baby or early childhood. I think nowadays I don't look myself as a cute person or cute thing. So
And
let these things for my daughter or my wife. I don't know.
very good, very good. Yeah, I think the same as you. Maybe I don't have
Oh
like
no, no, I
something.
disagree. You are a cute person.
No, but I think like when talking about behavior, maybe yes, but not that look like cute, you know?
You look like a cute person too, in my
Oh,
opinion.
so thank you. So yeah, and like talking about this like behavior, what kind of behavior does being cute images influence? And what do you do when you see something cute?
Yes, yes, certainly. Sometimes I take some time on the social media or YouTube. There are nowadays almost every social media apps is similar because there are videos or photos, and you sometimes you take lot of time looking at the babies, cats, dogs, or kids. Yesterday, I I watched a video about a little girl selling things for your father. It's so nice. So, but I think, in my opinion, is the influence is from babes, kitties, animals, particularly. And so, I think is uh, a lot of people use this tool. I don't know, to keep the folks from the people. For example, Itaú, the Itaú Bank, is use a little girl, and the others sponsors too is possible to use this kind of influence, because nowadays it's so difficult to keep the people looking for you pay attention on a message, because there are a lot of distractions. No? So that's it.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, you said something really interesting that like cute images maybe influence us to spend more time on social media or on TV too. So yeah, I think I saw this video from Itaú Like I can't like count how many times, because I think it's so cute. So I was like repeating the video again and again. So yeah. And like, what do you do when you see something cute?
Sorry, could you repeat, please?
What do you do when you see something cute?
I don't know. I think I don't change my body, but it's a kind of I don't know. Sometimes uh, your mind became more relaxed, more tranquil, and they feel comfortable. And I don't know. That's sometimes is way to let your behavior more relaxed, more tranquil. So I think is way of to let your life better. Eh, Certainly, is there are a lot of different situations. It's necessary you keep the balance in your life. Sometimes is necessary you go to the gym. I don't know, meditation. But sometimes you have just 1 or 2 minutes and watch a video or a cute video or a cute photo is good to let your life a little better.
Yeah, maybe like when you see you do nothing, but it changes your feelings and like you feel happier or
Yeah,
if you are feeling bad. Yeah,
exactly.
very good. Yeah, like when I see something cute, sometimes I squeeze. So the next question is about this. Is there something that you always squeeze when you see? Like I have a cousin. I think he is like 5 years old, and when I see him, I need to squeeze him. He like he don't like this, but I need to do this, because I think
Yeah,
he's so cute.
certainly. Yeah, sometimes I watch some video, I don't know, particular animals, sometimes monkeys, né? A little monkeys. It's similar to human. Né? It's sometimes it sound like a baby. Né? So sometimes is I'm I'm feel I don't know will né? My will is hug and squeeze this monkey, and there are other dogs and cats too.
Yeah, like cats, they hate this, but I love to squeeze them too. And like my father, he said that I'm like I forgot her name. I think it's Felicia, you know?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Cartoon. Né?
Yeah. So, and the next question is about how can the positive effects of feeling cuteness help in your daily life? Like you said about the videos that you can saw
Mhm.
on social media, but how does impact your
Yeah.
life like in a good way?
Well, there are some researches that prove the ability or the good action, good action. You have a pet, particulars uh, people that you faced for mental problems, like I don't know, uh, how do you say? I forgot the name of the sorrow. Huh? I don't know the name of the disease. Anxious or sorrow people became their lives more happier when they have pets. I think is one of, certainly is not possible to let just this point like a way to become your life better, but is one of the the good points to let your life better. Sometimes you feel alone, or you feel sad or anxious, and when you look for another person, because sometimes you look for your sign every time you thought about bad feelings, about the thoughts, and so sometimes you keep your mind in another thing, another point of view, and the pets help a lot, for example, or cute things, because I don't know, for me animals is a cute thing, but another person certainly could think cute another things. So it's necessary you pay attention, because is these things, there are a lot of good results, according to the researchers and my experience, my own experience about think. I look, for example, my father. He didn't like. I don't like cats or something, and he used to say, but nowadays it's look like I don't know, uh, a Felician when you take the cat and hug and give gave kisses and other things.
Yeah, I think this is something that happened here in my house. My father said, "Oh, I don't want cats. I don't want pets. I want like nothing here." And now, like, he's always, I don't know how to say this, but he's always trying to show us that he cares about the pets, like that he wants to know if they are okay or not. Sometimes he tried to play with them. So I think this is something that changes. Like if people see that the pet is too cute, they can't deal with this, they can't ignore. So, and I totally agree with you when you said about like anxiety, that it can helps, because I think like they feel when you are feeling bad, and they stay like close to you, try to help you. So have you ever been through the situation like you were in a bad day and your pet comes and help you?
Yeah, I think it's necessary to do everything that's possible. Sometimes I don't know. You have uh, this focus on mind. Let your life better. So in this case, it's necessary you, I don't know, have a routine, do exercises, I don't know, meditation, and animals, pets, or what cute videos is way to let your life better. Now, so in this case, it's necessary you sometimes is hard for some people, because they they don't feel well, and but is don't pay attention in this area. That's weird, because I don't know if you were walking and I don't know, you slept and broke your, not exactly broke, but you have pain in your foot, for example. When you come back to the home, you, I don't know, you take some painkiller or something immediately, and if you don't stay better, you go to the hospital. But about your mind, sometimes it's not so common. The people pay attention and go to the doctor or do actions to let your mind be better. So I think is, in my opinion, is necessary. You keep the balance and pay attention your body and your soul. So, in my opinion, you should do everything is possible to let your mind better. You feel well. You have good feelings in your life.
Yeah, very good. I couldn't agree more. And I think I have nothing else to say because you said everything. So, like talking about this, you said about Itaú, yeah. And the next question is about this, like, how do you think corporations try to manipulate us through cuteness? Because I think this is something that is happening now, that some parents, they are buying like scholar material, and the
Yeah,
cute things are the most expensive, yeah, but the
exactly.
kids want them. So how do you think?
I think sometimes there are some abuse about some aspects, but essentially it's not possible you control every situation. Sometimes, for example, uh, well, there is a law to avoid, for example, it's not possible to put toys on the snacks nowadays, but there are a restaurant that's weird in my opinion, because there is a law and is not, for example, uh, I don't know the name of this thing in English. This is next like Cheetos or another kind. A long time ago, the kids uh, eat the snacks to reach the toy. So there are restaurants like McDonald's or Burger King, and is a toy to sell. I think is normally is use good things, not always, but sometimes. For example, you put good things on the backpack or a notebook or a lot of things, and let the kids more let these things more attractive to the kids and the adults too. No? So, in my opinion, it's necessary to pay attention in this area about the governments. No? So it's necessary to pay attention. But the best way to avoid these things is let give instructions to your kids, because is just one way to avoid. No? Because it's hard sometimes, no? Because depends on the behavior. My daughter is easy to control this thing because is having another kind of behavior, but there are some kind of kids don't it's not possible to avoid. On the supermarket started to complain, became a spoiled kid, and so, but that's it.
Yeah, and like this is something that really happens like at the supermarket every day, because they see something like that has Bob Esponja and they want that one, but this one is too expensive maybe for the parents, and it's difficult to try to explain to them that it's not possible because it's expensive. Yeah. So, and I remember that some, like many years ago, they used children to make like some makeup advertisements or shoes advertisements, things that adults
Yeah.
are used to use. And now there is a law that it's prohibited this. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is really a good way to get money from the people, like using child, like cute children to do these advertisements too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the next question is really about this, like what benefits can being cute have for small children? So can you think about?
Yeah. the the best way to your behavior should be look inside of well, if you this person or particular this kid is a good boy or a good girl, if you a good student, but sometimes it's difficult to avoid, né? And the kids notes, né, about it. Né? I'm a cute person, I'm a cute kid, and I try to manipulate my parents, and I don't know, I ask for something, food or a toy, and my parents gave me because I'm a cute person. It's sometimes the adults, the parents don't notice or don't don't pay attention really well about this thing. In this case, sometimes if the parents uh, don't agree, don't concord about these things, don't exist the spoil kids, né? Because one of the tools that the kids use, that's it, né? And it's possible to manipulate the parents. So I'm a lucky guy because I I not say never, but it's difficult or it's hard to my daughter use this kind of thing. But I have some problems, and I try to avoid persisting in my opinion, and I didn't give a toy or can't in the past. Nowadays it's not so. It's different because my daughter completed 12, 13 years old, and so in this case is a little better. That's it.
Yeah, I think like you said, like everything about this, like parents sometimes they change their opinion, and you can't change your opinion because this will affect
Yeah.
the children. Yeah, if you say no, keep saying no, because if you say yes just because the children are cute, they will
Mhm.
understand, oh, my cuteness, with my cuteness I can like
Yeah.
achieve everything that I want.
Yeah.
So yeah, and this is something that I always see, like some children having a bad behavior and people saying, oh, but like he is just sleepy, he wants to sleep, it's okay, like as like a bad behavior was something cute because these children are cute.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm afraid to be a severe person sometimes I think and try to keep the balance, but I don't know, but I think that's my behavior is more pending more like to severe person, or sometimes well, I try to be a good father. So sometimes I make mistakes, but I try to, because it's not, sometimes it's not about you, about your kid, because in some day your kid became an adult, and come back, bring a lot of problems in adult life. Sometimes you watch on a TV, on some program, and this adult commit a lot of mistakes, crimes, and other things, and that's about sometimes it's not sometimes there are some fathers that do a lot of good things. This person receive a good education, but is became a bad person. But the most part of the time, in my opinion, is about education, and you start the education when the person was a kid. So these things help a lot to become this kid a good adult, in my opinion. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking here about the last time I went to the supermarket and I saw like the parents letting their children like eat I don't know how to say this, like chips, like before paying, because the children were like crying a lot because they wanted to eat that chips. And maybe this will influence because the adult that they will become will think that they can consume your product like and paying like after, you know, like you can consume before you pay. So
Yeah.
and you are not like teaching them to have like patience too, that they can have things in their time, in the time that they want. So
Yeah.
it's really difficult.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I think we can go to the next one. That is
Okay.
about the pictures that you said about the videos, but what do you think of pictures of kittens and puppies?
Uh, sometimes there are a lot of that's cute, I think, in my opinion. So particular uh, kittens and puppies, because sometimes there are adult dog that's really nice, cute too, but kitten and the puppies is so cute, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I love to take pictures of like kittens and puppies and let these pictures on my cell phone because I can see it later.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think
my
it,
my daughter and my wife have on the cell phones. Well, from the other animals, but particularly the Kinjin and Pudding. That's the your pets and your cats. So
yeah, yeah. Like one animal that I love to see pictures is chinchilla. For me, it's the cutest animal of the whole world. So I love to see this kind of picture. And like talking about animals, what do you know about cute Japanese anime characters like Hello Kitty and Pokemon? And why do you think cuteness is so important in Japanese culture?
sometimes it's a little weird for me, It's Hello Kitty in particular is cute, but Pokemon I don't like. Uh, sometimes I gave a gift, for example, Hello Kitty, I don't know, card or backpack or something. But Pokemon, I don't remember, but I think I never give for my wife and my daughter using uh, animals like Pokemon. But I think it's Hello Kitty I gave for my wife and my daughter too. But it's a kind of culture for Japanese. They love it, and there are Brazilians too that love this thing, particular Pokemon that a lot of kids love. Nowadays there are t-shirts and toys and other things, video games, cartoons, the
Yeah.
animes and the uh, others products from Japanese culture. And nowadays there are too the movies and the series from South Korea. Né? How do you say the name? I think is dorama. Né?
Yeah.
It's so there are a lot of people watching doramas nowadays, particularly on the Netflix. Né?
Yeah. I don't know like why is it important like for Japan, but I think like they make a lot of money doing these cute things. Like with Pokemon, we can see that here in Brazil, they
Uh-huh.
make a lot of money because people really loves,
Yeah,
and like I think this is something that bring people to their country too, because people want to know more about the culture.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. There is a game. I don't know if it exists yet. I don't know. The name acho que is Pokemon Go or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. Sometime a long time ago, I don't know, 4 years ago, I don't know. Sometimes I walking on the beach or I don't know in a square, and I could notice people hunting Pokemons. Sometimes adults too. That's weird for me, but
Yeah, I was one of these person, one of these like people, because
yeah.
I made my dad like in the middle of the night went to the street to hunt Pokemon. So I
You
think
receive a kind of alarm.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
is
So in this case, your cell phone was on the, I don't know, on the table and or your of your bed, and the alarm ring, and you look at the cell phone, you notice I don't know, Pokemon, and you go out to hunting this Pokemon.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I It's not me, certainly, because I never go out to the hunting Pokemon, but I respect. It's a kind of fun. That's nice.
Yeah, yeah, very good. And so let's go to the last question of this conversation. Is cuteness important? What do you think?
Well, yes, certainly. Uh, as I told you during our meeting, uh, cuteness is an important way to let your life better, and well, it's one of them. It's necessary you became your life as good as possible, and So in this case, is an important part. Sometimes it's not possible to. I don't know. You were working or you do something. It's not possible to. I don't know. Walking on the beach or something different. But sometimes you work during 2 hours or more, and sometimes it's necessary you just to let 1 or 2 minutes relaxing, stand up and watching a cute video or look at a cute photo. That's important. Sometimes there are person that put pictures on your desk or I don't know on the computers. So I think it's important thing. Let your life balanced. So because in our lives there are a lot of hard decisions and the hard things work and sometimes it's necessary you keep the balance using things like cuteness photos or video.
Yeah, very good. And I think like cuteness is important in like relationships too, like with your friends or
Yeah,
with
exactly.
your family. Yeah, because it will help you like to spend more time with them, to let them know that they are important for you too. So I think it's
Yeah,
important to relationships too.
certainly. I think is when do you look at some, for example, an important owner company or I don't know, atleta, or sometimes this person achieve a lot of goals, Olympics medal, or I don't know, the budget increase a lot, you receive a lot of money, but uh, you are a human, so is a social person. So it is necessary you pay attention in another area. As I told you, keep the balance and let your family. Oh, okay, that's good if you buy things, for example, clothes or another things for your family. You support your family on material things, but it's necessary you pay attention on the other side. So in this case, transmit love to your family or your friends is a so important thing as the another side. So in this case, you when you put all your body and soul for just one thing, certainly you let your other things for, not so good. So the the people, your family or your friends feel, and in the future probably you face a lot of problems in this area. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, very good. I couldn't agree more. And for today, that's it. I want to thank you. So thank you so much for this amazing